Hello everyone and welcome to Bellevue High School. Tonight we are here watching the O'Day freshman football team go up against the Bellevue High School freshman football team. I'm Luke Hardy and I am here on behalf of the O'Day Digital Media Club. Thank you all for joining us tonight as we watch this exciting freshman football game. Their last of the season. Both O'Day and Bellevue are currently 8-0, both undefeated, so we are in for a great game tonight. And O'Day will be brought down a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage. That was number 12 in at quarterback, Desmond Parkinson. O'Day on their own 19. And Parkinson will pass that to number 17, Henry Rivera, but unfortunately will be dropped, making it an incomplete pass for the Fighting Irish, which would have given them a nice couple gains of yardage. But it will be third down and long for them. Looks like it'll be close to 3rd and 15. And a pass that was intended for number 33 on the Fighting Irish, Ronan Carroll, was unfortunately dropped, making it 4th and 14 for the Fighting Irish, and they are bringing out their punting team right now. And it looks like punting for the Fighting Irish is number 19, Mickey Gregov. And the kickoff, or the punt, will be caught by number 5 on Bellevue, and he will run all the way to the O'Day 30-yard line. And I do apologize in advance, we do not have a roster for the Bellevue High School freshman football team, so I will be referring to them as their number on their jersey for the duration of the game. But in for defense on the Fighting Irish, we have number 58, Gabe Pulpus, and we have number 56, Darren Gallagher. And Bellevue will snap the ball, but will be brought down just about the line of scrimmage, maybe looking at a 1-yard gain, still making it second and 10 for the Wolverines. And that was going to be handed off to number 21 on Bellevue, and they will be brought down a few yards just after the line of scrimmage, for a nice 3-yard gain, making it 3rd and 5 for the Wolverines. And that's going to be handed off to... Looks like that was going to be handed off to number 21 again, but will unfortunately not get the first down for Bellevue. And it is going to be 4th down for Bellevue on O'Day's 22-yard line. And it looks like Bellevue is going to go for it. They have about 3 yards they have to get for this first down, but they are very close to getting it And it looks like they will be just shy of it. And it looks like the O'Day sideline are saying that they fumbled it and they recovered it. And it will be O'Day's ball. The Fighting Irish's offense will be coming out in just a moment. And Parkinson is going to be handing that off to number 21, Nino Moksivong. And he's going to be brought down a few yards behind the line of scrimmage, which it looks like it is now going to be 2nd and 13 for the Fighting Irish. And Parkinson is going to be handing that off to number 9 on the Fighting Irish. That is Peyton Egan, and he is going to make a very, very good run for the Fighting Irish and bringing them all the way to their own 40-yard line. And that will be a first down for the Fighting Irish. And it looks like the refs are going to be calling a flag on that one. Looks like it is going to be on O'Day, and it is going to push them back about 5 yards, giving them a 1st and 15. And it looks like there is going to be another flag on the play. It looks like that one is going to be on Bellevue. Looks like they have had an offsides on this one compared to O'Day's false start in the previous play. And it will be on Bellevue, and it will give O'Day their original 1st and 10 that they had just moments ago. And Parkinson is going to be passing that to Egan, and Egan is going to take that all the way to the O'Day 49-yard line, just shy of the 1st down. But it will be giving O'Day a nice gainage right there, which will make it 2nd and 1 for the Fighting Irish. Excuse me, 2nd and 2 for the Fighting Irish. They're going to be on the 48-yard line. And it looks like that is going to be a 1st down for the Fighting Irish. They are moving the pylons, and O'Day are going to be on the Bellevue 49-yard line. And Parkinson is going to be passing that to number 2, Ray Clark, and Ray is going to, looks like he was going to run that about to the 44-yard line, but be pushed back a couple yards. And it looks like the refs are going to be calling it at the 44-yard line, which will make it 2nd and 4 for the Fighting Irish. 2nd and 5, excuse me. And Parkinson is handing that off to Moxavog, and he is going to go all the way past all of the defenders and get all the way into the end zone for the first touchdown of the game. Touchdown O'Day. That was by number 21, Nino Moxavong, with 4 minutes left in the first quarter. And it looks like it is going to be number 87 kicking for the extra point, Nolan Kane. And that point will be blocked, unfortunate for the Fighting Irish, but they will still have a 6-point lead in this game. Current score, Fighting Irish 6 and Bellevue 0 with 4 minutes remaining in the first. And kicking off for the Fighting Irish is number 31, Eton Koagedan. And the kick is up, and that is going to be caught by Bellevue near their 25-yard line by number 1, and he is going to be brought down near the Bellevue 43-yard line. And a quick timeout during the first quarter. It looks like they are stopping the game real quick because there's a quick problem with the scoreboard. And it just got fixed, so the game will be continuing in just a second. And that was number 5 on Bellevue as their quarterback, who made a nice, it looked like it was a 6-7 yard run for Bellevue. And it is going to be 2nd and 3 for Bellevue now. And 5 is going to go past the O'Day defenders, getting the first down for Bellevue. And it looks like they are going to be on the O'Day 41-yard line. And we have just about 2 minutes and 36 seconds remaining in the first quarter of action. And 5 is going to not hand it off. He is going to take the run for it and be brought down by number 21 and 10 on O'Day, Keeson Filituala and Nino Moxivong. And it looks like that is going to be O'Day's ball. O'Day are going to be on their own 39-yard line. And there are 2 minutes and 25 seconds remaining in the first quarter. And it's going to be Parkinson in at quarterback again for the Fighting Irish. 1st and 10. And it looks like there is going to be a flag on the play. Both refs saw it. And it is going to be on O'Day, pushing them back a little bit farther. Looks like this was going to be a holding call, putting them back 10 yards, now making it 1st and 20 for the Fighting Irish's offense. And Parkinson is going to pass. That's number 17, Henry Rivera. And Henry is going to make a good run for it and be brought down within the 10 yards. It looks like he is going to be near the O'Day 44-yard line. And it is going to be 2nd and 5 for the Fighting Irish. A great play by Rivera. And that is going to be handed off to number 8, Frederick Parks. Seems that was handed off to number 9, Peyton Egan. And he is going to make a nice run for the O'Day Fighting Irish, giving them a gain of about 2 yards, making it 3rd and 3. And that is going to be handed off to number 21, Moksavong. And he is unfortunately not going to get the first down for the Fighting Irish. It looks like they are going to call them just 1 yard short. They need to get to the 49, and they only got to the 48. So it is going to be 4th and 1 for the Fighting Irish. And it looks like there's going to be a flag. It looks like it is going to be a false start on O'Day. Unfortunately, pushing him back an additional 5 yards, now making it 4th and 6 for the Fighting Irish. And the clock is going to be reset to 27 seconds. And the Irish will get about one more play in this quarter. And Parkinson is going to take it on the outside. And it is going to be intercepted by Bellevue. That is going to be intercepted by number 9 on Bellevue. And they're going to be brought down near the 47-yard line on O'Day's side of the field, giving Bellevue the ball to start off the second quarter of play. Current score right now, O'Day 6 and Bellevue 0. But we will be back in just a moment. And we are back at Bellevue High School tonight watching the O'Day Fighting Irish go up against the Bellevue Wolverines. Your current score right now is O'Day 6 and Bellevue 0 as we are just getting ready to start the second quarter of play. And that is going to be handed off to number 16 on Bellevue, and he's going to get a nice 1 or 2 yard gain for the Wolverines. And it is now going to be looks like second and 7 for the Wolverines. And 5 is going to hand it off to number 18, it looks like. And he is going to be brought down by number 74 on the Fighting Irish, Amari Folima Caldranon. And Bellevue is going to have a 3rd and 4, it looks like. And it looks like there was a little movement on the line of scrimmage before the ball was snapped, and there is going to be a flag on the play. And it looks like they are going to call the flag off, so there is going to be no flag on the play. And 5 is going to hand that off to 16, and 16 is going to get the first down, and he is going to go all the way to the end zone for a touchdown for Bellevue High School. A great play by Bellevue's offense, but unfortunately for the O'Day Irish's defense, they were unable to stop them. Now with a tie game as of now. It is 6-6. But Bellevue will have the chance to get an extra point, and hopefully for them, they can get the lead, and the Irish will be able to come and score again on this next drive. And it looks like it is going to be number 18 kicking for Bellevue. And the kick is up, and the kick is good. Giving Bellevue the lead at the start of the second quarter. Your current score, Bellevue with 7 and O'Day with 6. And O'Day will be receiving the ball after the kickoff, and they're hoping that they can take it all the way to the end zone to bump their score up a little bit more in this game. And in the field deep is number 21 and numbers 21 for the Fighting Irish, Nino Moxavong, and number 2, Ray Clark. They're going to be receiving deep for the Irish. And this is going to be number 8 kicking off for the Bellevue Wolverines. And it is up, and that is going to be caught by number 2, Ray Clark. And he is going to break through a lot of defenders, and he's going to be brought down just near the O'Day 44-yard line. A great run by Clark, setting the Irish up to be in a great position for when they will get the ball and when their offense comes out. And it's going to be Parkinson in at quarterback for the Fighting Irish again. And that was handed off to Mox Savong, and he's going to make a nice run for the Fighting Irish, just shy of the first down pylon, making it looks like it is going to be 2nd and 2 for the Fighting Irish. And Parkinson is going to be handing that off to number 21 again. And Moxavong looks like will be brought down on the line. It's unclear if he got the first down or not. And it looks like the refs are signaling to move the pylons, so it will be a first down for the Fighting Irish. And Parkinson is attempting to pass that to number 8, Frederick Parks, but unfortunately the ball will be tipped and will be incomplete. And it looks like it is going to be 2nd and 10 for the Fighting Irish. And Parkinson is handing it off to Moxavong again, and he is going to make a nice 12-yard gain for the Fighting Irish, giving them another first down. And the pylons are being moved, and O'Day are going to be placed at the Bellevue 33-yard line. And that is going to be handed off to number 9, Peyton Egan, and he is going to go along the outside and get a first down for the Fighting Irish and be brought down near the 16-yard line on Bellevue's side of the field. Peyton. And there was going to be a flag on O'Day, putting them back in the position of the previous snap. And it looks like it is going to be a replay of first down. It's going to be 1st and 20 for the Fighting Irish's freshman football team, with just about 6 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first half of play. And Parkinson is handing that off to Egan again, and he is going to be making a good run, but be brought down near the 40, 39-yard line, giving the Irish a nice 5-yard gain, but still making it 2nd and 15 for the Fighting Irish. And Egan is going to get that, but unfortunately be brought down near the line of scrimmage. Looks like it's going to be another no gain, no loss, maybe within the margin of 1 yard. Yes, looks like they are going to move the ball up about 1 yard, making it 3rd and 14 for the Fighting Irish. And it looks like the refs are going to be blowing the whistle for a moment. Clock will be stopped at 4:37. And it looks like O'Day is going to be calling a timeout. And Parkinson is going to be attempting to pass that to number 33, Ronan Carroll, but it will unfortunately be tipped and incomplete. Now it is going to be 4th and 14 for the Fighting Irish. And their punting team is going to be coming out right now. And that was punted by number 18, Landon Barton. And O'Day will be picking the ball up near the 6-yard line on Bellevue side, and that is where Bellevue will be starting this next drive. And that tackle for O'Day was made by, it looks like that was number 56. Looks like, no, that was 55, excuse me. That was Keelan Thomas who made the tackle for the O'Day Fighting Irish. Now it is 2nd and 8. And Bellevue will be pushed even further into their own territory. Multiple O'Day defenders getting on the Bellevue offense, and it looks like Bellevue is going to be picking up near their own 1 or 2 yard line. It looks like now it's going to be 3rd and either 11 or 12. And it looks like there is going to be a timeout called. And both teams getting ready for this third down right now. Bellevue are on their 5-yard line. And the O'Day offense are going to be trying to push them back into the end zone to potentially get a safety. And a long pass that was intended for number 16 on Bellevue was almost intercepted by number 21 Nino Moxivong on the Fighting Irish, but unfortunately was dropped. But it is now going to be 4th down for Bellevue. And Bellevue is going to be punting this one. An unfortunate bounce for O'Day, but they will be picking it up on the Bellevue 44-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Fighting Irish with just about 2.5 minutes remaining in the first half of play. And Mixavong is going to break through multiple tackles on Bellevue's defense and will get the 1st down for the Fighting Irish. And now they're going to be placed on Bellevue's 26-yard line for another 1st and 10. And we have just hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. Parkinson handing it off to Mixivong. And unfortunately, this time around, they will not be making as much ground as they did last play. Looks like they're going to be called just about 1 yard behind the line of scrimmage, which looks like now it is going to be a 2nd and 11 for the Fighting Irish. And the Irish are hoping they can score one more before we go into halftime to give them a nice lead against the Wolverines. And a pass that was intended for number 2, Ray Clark, was unfortunately was out of bounds. Now the Irish are going to be having a 3rd and 11. And that was handed off to number 9, Peyton Egan. And Peyton is going to take that and be just a few yards short of the 1st down pylon. And it looks like it is going to be a 4th and 4 for the Fighting Irish. Now, it looks like there was a flag against O'Day on this play, pushing them back about 10 yards. It'll be a replay of third down. This time it will be 3rd and 21. With just about 1:09 left in the first half, Parkinson is going to throw it out to nowhere, but almost to a Bellevue defender. And it is now going to be 4th and long for the Fighting Irish. And it looks like number 18, Landon Barton, is going to be coming in to punt the ball for the O'Day Fighting Irish. Looks like it was almost blocked. And it looks like the Irish are going to stop the ball near Bellevue's 9-yard line. With just about 55 seconds remaining in the first half, Bellevue is getting the ball deep in their own territory. And it looks like there are going to be a couple flags thrown on the play. It looks like it is going to be on Bellevue. Looks like it is going to be pushing Bellevue a little bit farther back into their own territory. And it looks like they're going to be putting him half the distance to the goal line, which looks like it is going to be a replay of first down and 1st and 17 for the Wolverines. It looks like there are a couple more flags thrown right about now. Pushing Bellevue back even further. They are now going to be on their own 4-yard line. And it looks like it is now going to be 1st and close to 25. And Bellevue is going to be brought down not even past the line of scrimmage. Looks like there is going to be one last timeout called with 16 seconds left in the first half of play. It is going to be called by O'Day. And number 5, Bellevue's quarterback, was almost tackled in the end zone, which would have given the Irish a safety, but luckily for him, he was able to throw it out of bounds just at the last second, now making it 3rd and 20. Ten seconds remain in the first half of action. And it looks like number 5 is going to be able to get out of the end zone and make a quick run. But it looks like he will be brought down near the 15-yard line. And it looks like there is going to be one final timeout called for this half. And with just about one more play getting ready to happen in the first half, the Irish's defense and the Bellevue offense are out right now. It looks like it's going to be about 3rd and 12 for the Bellevue Wolverines. And it looks like their quarterback, number 5, is going to be brought down after a couple yards gained on a run. But unfortunately for them, that will be the end of their drive because we have just hit halftime in this game. Your current score, Bellevue Wolverines with 7 and the O'Day Fighting Irish with 6. And we will be back in just a moment for the second half. Thank you for watching.
All right, welcome back to the second half here, folks. We got a score of 6 for O'Day and 7 for Bellevue. Been a pretty good game so far. Looks like Bellevue's gonna get the ball to start the half. All right, you and shoot. We got Jed Stang and Hamilton Wisen here.
Good evening, fellas.
Yep, having a good time. Hope y'all are too. Okay, O'Day lining up to give him the ball back.
We have number 31, Eaton, for the Fighting Irish kicking off.
It's a good kick right down the middle.
To the 15, taken up the middle, and he is taken down by number 6.
Right at the 30. It's a good tackle. So Bellevue's going to get the ball here at the 30. Big Mike hustling off the field. Yes, sir. O'Day sideline, getting rowdy, looking good out there. There's Dean, looking good. All right, Bellevue lines up. Classic formation there. Looks like a run. Gain of maybe 2, not much. Bellevue's got it at the right about the 33-yard line now. We'll run up the middle there. Got stopped pretty quick by the Fighting Irish D line. Same formation. They just ran basically the same play going the other way. Basically
Taken down for a gain of a couple, brings up a 3rd and 5 or 6.
Yep. Yeah, looks like that's going to be 3rd and about 4 or 5 there. Bellevue breaks. Another similar formation. And there's a flag on the sideline there.
Looks like it's going to be a false start on the Wolverines. Wolverines take a snap from their own 45, run up the middle for a gain of nothing, it looks like. Bring up 2nd down.
You got hit behind the line, broke through that, but whole rest of the defense right there at the line of scrimmage to meet him.
This O'Day team is doing a great job of just getting, we have a Wolverine down on the field. Looks like number 6.
Okay, good play by the defense there. Good hit at the line, and we're taking a second now to get going again.
And we are back as the Wolverines have what looks like a 2nd and 8 on their own 42.
47. Same formation there. Really going to that a lot, and that's a handoff running outside. Oh, and he's hit. That is an amazing tackle there.
Gain of 2 on the play, bringing up a 3rd down.
Number 55 and 10 came over the top. Really just hit him hard there. 25 coming off the field. 74 coming off. And 10 might have just gone on. So it's going to be 3rd down. Right at the 50. It's going to be about 3rd and 5. Same formation again for the Wolverines here.
Snap taken up the middle, and it looks like a gain of nothing. Bringing up a 4th down at the 50.
Now it's going to be 4th and 5, maybe 4. Good stop there by the Irish. All right.
We are back as the Wolverines, number 8, sets take to punt the ball with your Fighting Irish.
Real crisp, cool night here. Real good football weather. A lot of running for this Wolverine offense. Going to be giving it back to the Irish here. Punting from right about the. Oh no, and that's a fake.
There's a fake punt, and they
just got the first down. Wow.
Good play by the Wolverines. Caught the Irish defense completely off guard.
Real explosive run there by. That looked like number 5 from the Wolverines. Shot straight up the middle and just.
Wolverines get a new set of downs.
Now at the Looks like about the O'Day 43-yard line. Moving the ball up the field pretty well here.
Under center. QB takes a snap, pitches it up, and it looks like stopped at the 40 for a gain of 3.
It's another good tackle there by the Irish. They're really putting in the hits, really wrapping up well. Not many broken tackles by the Wolverines so far. Really good tackling job by the Irish here, at least in the recent part of this game. Really putting them on the ground. All right, Wolverine ball at the O'Day 40. Snap, handoff.
Play down to the 30. This Wolverine offense is humming. Has the O'Day Irish defense completely off guard.
Surprising too, because they aren't exactly being super creative over there, but it's working. So
that's what looks like 4 straight runs down the right inside, and the Irish has yet to respond.
O'Day moves number 74 over to that gap now.
And a sim play, and he is taken down.
And he's
flag
hit.
Down.
Flag was immediately after the snap, if not a little before.
It's like a false start on the Wolverines. That will move him back 5 yards.
So that's going to be repeat first down now from the O'Day 35-yard line. Bellevue breaks. Looks like a similar formation here. Handoff up the middle. Out to the left. Oh, and he is met with the entire O'Day team pretty much. Everyone was on that. No gain. Maybe a yard. No gain. Number 25 comes on for Bellevue. Now the refs say they gained a yard. Not sure about that. All right, second down here.
Same formation as before. It's a 2 tight end look on this right side. Snap and rollout pass. And it is caught for what looks like to be back to the incomplete. Oh. It was complete back to the, looks like it is now 3rd and 9 for the Wolverines on the Irish 29.
Interesting look there. Started off the same. Went roll out to the right for the Wolverines. Good little pass.
Good sequencing. After 5 straight passes, it looks like they caught the Irish with that play action.
The Irish still had some good pressure on that play, though. Here,
it's
going to be,
fumble,
and he drops it.
It's picked up by the, it is picked up by, who is that? Number 50, Luke Bishop.
What a play by Bishop there. Dropping right on that. Oh, and there's a late flag.
Might be an unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yeah. Didn't look like that was a pretty unclean handoff there by the Wolverines. Really just dropped it right away.
Jet sweep, and the flag looks like it came after the play, so let's hope this stands.
They're yet to.
And the Fighting Irish offense is on the field, so it looks like it was a penalty after the play for the Irish, so that'll move him back.
It's going to be a first down here from the Irish from their own 17. Coming in 2 running backs.
Desmond Parkinson under center here for the Irish. Snap, handoff, and he takes it left. Down to the 40, and still in bounds, out at the 45-yard line.
It's a real good run there, real good O'Day
Number
football.
7, Max Speller with a great run there to get them into Wolverine.
Real good run right up the middle there, then got to that outside sideline real quick.
And timeout on the field. And the Irish are back here after that big game. They start 1st and 10 on their own 43-yard line. Understood. Snap is taken and is handed off to number 3.
Good little draw there by the Irish. Looks to be about a gain of about 5, maybe 4. Going to be 2nd down for the Irish from their own 47-yard line now.
See if the Irish can take advantage of that costly mistake by the Wolverines and get some points on the board to help them take this lead, as we are 3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 3rd quarter.
Some motion there. Number 2 coming across the field. That's a pitch.
21, Nino up the gut, and he takes it to the Wolverines 45, and that is a Fighting Irish 1st down.
It's a good run there. So now it's going to be an Irish 1st down from the Bellevue 44-yard line.
I formation for the Irish. And it is a halfback dive, which was gained for a still up, and looks like it was for no gain on the play. Maybe a yard or 2.
Yeah, really didn't get much room at the line there. Not much of a hole really opened up. Really got met pretty quick there. Looks like it's going to be a gain of 1. So 2nd down now from the Bellevue 43-yard line for the Irish here.
Two running backs in the backfield for the Irish.
Really hearing some of the fans here.
Under center is a pass, and on the curl route, it is caught by number 2. And he's down at the Wolverine 36-yard line.
Real good catch and run there by Ray Clark III.
See if that's enough for an Irish 1st down. Looks like they might be marking him a little bit short for a 3rd and 1.
Maybe 3rd and a couple there. All right, so it's going to be 3rd down now.
I formation for the Irish. Let's see if they can punch this ball through for a 1st down.
Bellevue, 37-yard line here.
And a snap. It is a dive, and the ball is out. Cannot tell who has recovered it, but it
looks like Bellevue thinks they've got it.
They've got the ball, but either way, it's not enough for 1st down.
Looks like a Bellevue ball here.
See who comes up with it. Looks like a Fighting Irish comes up with the ball, but no call has been made yet.
So it's going to be...
Looks like the Irish retain possession here.
We're going to have a 4th and a few here.
Fighting Irish back on the field for a 4th and 3. Let's see if they elect to go for this. And it looks like they are. This far into the game, you need to get some points on the board.
Especially right here in no man's land where that punt's probably going out the back anyways, so you're really only...
2 running backs in the backfield. And it's snapped. And it is run up the middle for...
That
looks like enough for a Fighting Irish.
That's going to be a first down, I think.
See where they mark it. Wolverines think they're short, but O'Day thinks they've got it.
It's pretty classic right there.
See if they bring the chains out to measure this thing, but it's going to be close.
Looks pretty close.
Wolverines now really think they're short.
Oh.
Ooh. And looks like they're going to bring out the chains for this one. It's just too close.
I think they're saying they've got it. Haven't seen a decisive call on the field yet, but the O'Day offense has not left the field yet. Looks like Bellevue might have switched in a new group of guys, though.
Big call here on the field because Bellevue can go down and score here.
Really put some separation there in this game. And they're bringing out the chains here. Looks to me like they've got... hard to eyeball. Okay.
And...
Oh, they've got that easily.
Oh.
Yep.
No answer yet. And
Yep.
it is a first down.
It's an O'Day
Fighting
first down.
Irish.
There we go.
Big call there. Let's hope the Irish can capitalize here.
Never down our minds there.
Go 1 minute left in the 3rd quarter.
Looks like it's going to be an O'Day first down then from the Bellevue 34-yard line on that good series of plays there. Really trying to capitalize on that Bellevue fumble after recovering our own fumble. Decent amount of fumbles here considering dry conditions. It's cold out there, but nothing insane. Pretty solid conditions.
Desmond Parkinson under center here for the Irish. Takes a snap and throws it deep to number 2. And it is intercepted by the Wolverines.
5.
And number 5 is returning it to the 40, to the 50, to the 40, to the 30.
Oh, he fumbled.
And it is picked up by number 5.
Oh, it's fumbled again. And it's out of bounds.
Out of bounds. So
an interception and then 2 fumbles on that play.
The
O'Day.
Wolverines should get the ball here in great field position at the Fighting Irish 29 or 24.
Fighting Irish narrowly missed getting that ball back on that second fumble. It was fumbled originally, recovered by Bellevue, but he never really got good possession on it, and then he was hit and immediately dropped the ball. And then
it was picked up by another Wolverine who then fumbled the ball back out of bounds, so they will retain possession after that interception.
So after all that, it's going to be a Bellevue first down at the O'Day 25-yard line. Real wild sequence of events there to bring this situation about.
See if the Fighting Irish can hold strong here because they are down 1 point.
The original interception was on a go route.
Ball was
thrown.
This Fighting Irish crowd is getting loud. Let's hope they can bring some energy to get a stop here.
The fans are making their presence known here for sure.
Ball is snapped by number 5 in his pass, and there's a flag down. Should be a false start.
Yep, and it's going to be
false start. They'll bring him back 5 yards. That is the 3rd false start this quarter for the Wolverines.
So it's going to be a redo first down for the Wolverines here from the O'Day Fighting Irish 30-yard line. Looks like they're going to that same formation again. 2 tight ends on the right side, 2 running backs, and 1 receiver way out wide left.
And it is a pass, looks left, and it is thrown to the running back out of the backfield as he tries to get the angle. And he is taken down around the line for a gain of a couple, bringing up 2nd down and 13.
He was hit pretty quick there, didn't get much. Tried to get to the outside, but was met by a couple Fighting Irish players pretty quickly. Didn't really get the separation he was hoping for. Number 3 and number 18 now for the Fighting. Oh, we're going to be coming onto the field. It's going to be a Bellevue 2nd down from right about the same spot, just about the 30-yard line. All right, and looks like we should be getting back to it here in a second. Going to be a Bellevue 1st down on that far hash on the Bellevue side, right at the 30-yard line. 2nd and 15 here for the Wolverines. And the Irish are back out on the field. Wolverines taking their time here. All right. Looks like it's going to be that same formation again. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 running backs.
And it is a handoff to 21 to the left, and he's taken down for little to no gain, bringing up a big 3rd down here for the Fighting Irish defense.
So 3rd and long here for that Wolverine offense.
3rd and 14 if the Fighting Irish can take ball. And that brings up the end of the quarter. Going into the 4th quarter, your Fighting Irish 6, the Bellevue Wolverines 7. And we are back at the start of the 4th quarter. The Wolverines have a big 3rd and 14, and if they convert, that'll bring them down to the Fighting Irish 15.
Big 3rd down here right at the start of this 4th quarter. Got 10 minutes left in this ball game.
And this crowd is letting them know they are loud tonight.
Real loud O'Day side here. Not hearing too much from over there, but
And it is a timeout for the Wolverines, so they must have not seen something or things just got mixed up. So that'll delay us a little bit.
Wolverines hold a 6-7 lead over your Fighting Irish here. Looking to start the 4th quarter.
Despite the score, it's been a good game. A lot of big plays for both sides, but both teams have struggled to find the end zone so far.
A lot of big plays here. A lot of turnovers. Good amount of fumbles. Some interceptions.
Just when one team looks like they're taking all the momentum, the other team comes in and takes it right back. It's been a real dogfight out there.
Definitely been the momentum's been flip-flopping a lot back and forth. Really been back and forth. I mean, really hard to pick out a team that's I'd say been holding the momentum most of the time up to this point. Both teams still look pretty energetic out there. O'Day lined up. Wolverines offense breaks huddle. Going to that same formation again. No receivers out this time. And it's a pass.
Deep. And it is incomplete. No flag. And that brings up a Wolverines 4th down.
Well defended there by the Fighting Irish.
See if they elect to punt here, if they go for it to hope to retain their possession. But big decision here for the Wolverines is that they have a lengthy 4th and 14 here.
Double coverage there by the Irish by Frederick Parks and Peyton Egan. Really defended that pass well. It was a bit overthrown as well, but really locked up that receiver there.
And it looks like they are electing to go for this. Risky move here for the Wolverines. It is snapped. And he's taken down.
He is sacked.
Back at the 38-yard line.
Massive play by the O'Day defense. Their amazing pass rush.
Great stop. The quarterback had no chance. Second he faked the handoff, he was met by a barrage of Fighting Irish linemen.
Yeah, really nothing there. That Bellevue O-line really just got completely overpowered there by that Fighting Irish, just powerful pass rush. So it's going to be an O'Day 1st down now at their own 35-yard line. We have 9 minutes and 48 seconds left in this 4th quarter, with a score of the Wolverines at 7 and your Fighting Irish have 6.
And is handed off. Number 21, he gets the edge, breaks a tackle, and he is down at the Wolverines' 48-yard line. Big gain of 13 there for the Irish, and that'll get the chains moving.
Real good run there by Nino. Really good explosive 1st down play by your Fighting Irish. It is going to be an O'Day 1st down now at their own 48-yard line. Two receivers out wide.
Two running back look again for the Irish. I formation. And it is snapped, and it is a run up the middle. Breaks a tackle, taken down for a gain of 3, and that'll move them into Wolverine territory at the Wolverine 48.
Another good run there by the Fighting Irish.
Since getting this ball back, the Irish have wasted no time getting this ball moving.
Really just exploding out of the backfield there with this amazing run game here.
Two wide receivers out wide. Snap. Handoff to the left. And he is free up the middle. And he is still running.
Oh, and he's going.
Breaks another tackle. And he is down at the Wolverine 28-yard line.
It's another great run there by Nino right up the middle.
3 great runs by the Fighting Irish.
Looks like it's going to be at the Wolverine 29-yard line now. Big gain there. Big time run for your O'Day Fighting Irish.
I formation for the Irish is Desmond Parkinson under center once again. Takes the snap, hands it to the right, hopes to find a hole, and he is taken down for a gain of maybe 1, bringing up a 2nd and 9.
Really not too much space to work in there. The Wolverine defensive line started to figure it out on that play. Really kind of closed up the hole there.
That is 4 straight runs for the Irish. Let's see if they switch it up on the second down here. Maybe catch the Wolverines off guard.
2nd and 8 or 9 here for the Irish. 2 receivers on that far sideline.
I formation, snap taken, handed off to the left, and he is immediately wrapped for no gain, bringing up a 3rd down.
Bellevue defender right there in the backfield there pretty much as soon as he got the ball. Really didn't have any time or space to do anything there. We have about 6 minutes and 50 seconds here left on the clock.
See if the Fighting Irish can get on the scoreboard sometime soon.
Got a 3rd and 6 here.
Snap, pitch right, and he tries to find some room down to the Wolverine 20, and there's a flag down on the play. See what the referees call here.
Decent gain there. I don't think he got it, but
See if the play stands. Looks like it's going to be holding against the Irish. That'll move him back 10, so it'll be a 3rd and 15 for the Irish. You need a big play here to get this first down. See what Keandre McGee can come up with.
really just, as we were saying with the momentum aspect, really looked like the Irish were picking up steam there a minute ago and then really got stopped a solid few plays in a row here by that Wolverine defense. Really haven't been able to find much separation here now.
Under center, snap taken, looks left, and it is intercepted after a tipped ball. And the Wolverines return it to the 50, to the 40, and steps out at the 41-yard line of the Fighting Irish. Big play for the Wolverines.
That throw was...
Ball was thrown a little bit high and off the wide receiver's fingertips and right into the hands of a Wolverine.
So he returned that back for just about 30 yards after intercepting it.
The Wolverines will take over at the Fighting Irish 44-yard line, 43-yard line. And this Fighting Irish crowd is still in it. You can still hear them this whole time.
Yeah, really got to give credit to the fans here for being really locked in. And
on a cold Thursday night, you cannot ask for better energy from these fans and parents.
Yeah, really, I mean, those stands are filled to the brim, and then we've got people standing all along the outside, too. Really packed house here at Bellevue High School tonight.
Snap taken up the middle, and he is immediately wrapped up and looks like forward progress for no gain on the play. Wolverines here, 2nd and 10 after the stop. Number 5 under center for the Wolverines. 2 running backs in the backfield. Snap is taken, and it is a sweep to the left, and he is taken down at the Irish 47-yard line for a 7-yard gain on the play.
Solid run there by the Wolverine, number 16.
A lot of trickery in the backfield there. The Irish couldn't find the ball and ran it up the left sideline here.
It's going to be a 3rd and just about 4 or 5 here now from the Irish 37.
And this crowd is fired up, hoping the Irish can get a stop here, as they have shotgun formation, 3 running backs in the backfield. And it is run up the middle, and he is
stopped.
It's going to be close. Looks like they are short to the line of gain, but no call yet. And it is a 4th down. Great stop by the Irish. Let's see if they can hold one more on this 4th and inches.
Yeah, really big time play here. We've got 4 minutes and just about 20 seconds here now in this 4th quarter of football.
See if the Irish stack the box here to prevent anything up the middle. But
this crowd is really getting into it here. I think we've really got to give them. I mean,
you got to give them credit.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't think you could really expect. I mean, especially somewhere that's a good ways away from O'Day, and a lot of people had to drive a good ways out here.
3 running backs in the backfield. Quick snap, and whistle is blown, no play.
Looks
and there's
like
a timeout for Bellevue, which they
before the snap
had the first down if they hadn't have called it, but
interesting decision there. So the clock is going to stop at 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
Big play here for the Fighting Irish defense. They hold it, can get down the field or score a field goal. They can get on top late into this game, which has been a nail-biter so far.
It would be an interesting thing, too, if Bellevue did manage to score. Do they kick the points, or do they go for 2 to really try and ice it? Because the way this game's been going, I really wouldn't be surprised if the O'Day Irish could put some more points on the board there in the final seconds if Bellevue does manage to come up with something here. Really, I mean, we had high hopes coming into this game with a 7-0 Fighting Irish team and a 7-0 Bellevue Wolverines team, and it's really lived up to that. Really been a competitive football game and a lot of momentum changes.
Both teams are acting as this is their state championship. I mean, who will remain undefeated here? Motion in the backfield and under center. Ball is fumbled, and it is picked up in the backfield by the Wolverines, and he is down. That is a turnover on downs for the Wolverines. The Irish will take over on the Wolverines' 37-yard line.
It's going to be a Fighting Irish first down.
So there's trouble on the snap, and from there the play was...
I don't think he ever really got a hold of it there.
I mean, on a cold night like today, just that ball can feel like a brick and just hard to get a good grip on it.
Really been a lot of fumbling this game. Maybe that ball's especially slick or something, but it's really been hard to hold on to for these two teams.
And your Fighting Irish take over with 3 minutes and 50 seconds left in this 4th quarter. Let's hope they can put together one final drive and regain the lead late into this game.
We have 3 minutes and 50 seconds here on the clock.
Ball is handed off up the middle for a gain of what looks like 3. And there's another flag down after the play.
It was Peyton Egan on the run.
See what the refs call here.
I think I might have seen a face mask in there. Not sure, though. He went down a little awkwardly. Not sure if that's what the flag's about, but definitely went down a little awkwardly.
We have a face mask on the Wolverines, so that'll move the Irish 15 yards. Lucky break for the Irish.
Costly mistake there for the Wolverines. That's also going to stop the clock at 3 minutes and 40 seconds.
That'll put them onto the what looks like the Wolverines' 45-yard line. Costly penalty in a time like this.
It's now going to be first down for the Irish in Wolverine territory.
See if the Irish can capitalize on this penalty.
Really feeling that O'Day sideline right now.
Snap is taken. Run to the right, up the middle. And he is taken down for a tackle of 1 or 2.
The ball came out. I think he was down, though. I'm not sure.
Wolverines think they have the
Wolverines
ball.
look like they have the ball. I think he was down, though.
See what the refs call here. Refs say second down, so must have been down before the ball came out.
Wolverines recover the ball, but his knee was already down by the time that ball really came out when he hit the ground hard. So he was already down. It's going to be a Fighting Irish gain of about 3.
Desmond Parkinson under center here again. I formation, and he pitches it to the left. Hits the gap. Down to the left sideline. He's running. Down. Still up. And he is down at the Wolverine 25-yard line.
That is a really good run.
Great play there for the Irish, and that'll get them right on the Wolverines' doorstep. See if this Wolverine defense can hold this Fighting Irish offense.
Real good run up the left side there. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left on the clock now in the fourth quarter. Bellevue still leads by a point.
And the question is, if they come up to a fourth down, will the Fighting Irish elect to kick or go for it as they snap it and it is run up the right. Taken up by number 21, Nino, for little gain. Bring up a 2nd and 8. Clock continues to run as we are with less than 2 minutes and 30 seconds in this fourth quarter.
It's an interesting thing to think about there, the prospect of kicking for points here this late in the game.
The Irish kicker already have missing an extra point. So let's see where the O'Day coach's confidence lies. The ball is handed off to the left, and it is
That's a good run.
Good run. May be enough for a Fighting Irish first down. Looks like it will be enough. Yes, there's the call.
Another solid, just classic O'Day run right there.
Irish making some substitutions. Let's see what they can come up with here.
Now, a minute 40 left on the clock here.
On the Wolverines' 13-yard line. I formation again under center, number 12.
Really consistent formations here by both teams.
Ball is snapped, and it is run up the right. Similar play we've seen before. And another flag down as he is down to the 10-yard line.
Looked like a gain of about 3. We'll see what that flag is here shortly.
A holding call for the Irish here is detrimental, as that will move them back with little time left in this game, as we're down to a minute 10 left.
That flag did stop the clock at a minute and 9 seconds remaining in this game.
And it will be against the Irish. That is the Irish are looking at a first down and 15, it looks like. So
really impressed with this Irish sideline here, really getting loud.
Got energy. You can see some players on the sideline. And there's a timeout called by the Irish, as they have one timeout remaining, I believe. They are on the Wolverine 22, so let's see if they elect to kick in the coming minute, but it's a decision to be made later.
Going to be interesting to see here what goes on as the passing game as of recent, yielding a couple interceptions, but needing some room to gain back here.
The run game these last couple plays has been stopped at the line of scrimmage, so let's see if they elect to pass in these next couple downs. This is a 1st and 20 for the Irish.
2 wide receivers out on that far side for O'Day.
I formation again, 2 wide receivers to the left. Ball is snapped. Play action, roll out right. Receiver in the end zone. And it is dropped in the end zone.
And
what a... That was number 33 there on the reception. Just couldn't get a good hand on it. Lucky break for the Wolverines.
Really lucky break for the Wolverines there.
Minute left in this fourth quarter. But on a cold night like tonight, that ball, hard to get your hands on it.
Yeah, hard to reel it in. They created some space there. Real good play. I wonder if the Irish are going to go back to the run here. Or
I formation again, same formation. And it is handed off now. Down.
It's a run up the middle.
Wolverine 10-yard line. Clock continues to run as we are under a minute here.
The Irish are going to have to hurry up. Clock ticking down around 50 seconds.
Timeout called, it looks like, by the Irish as they use their third and final timeout.
Interesting move there by the Irish. I think that's got to mean that they're assuming if it's fourth down, unless something interesting happens, they'll probably be going for it, not looking to play the kicking game here.
And there's a 3rd and 10 here for the Irish. See what they can come up with on these next 2 plays to get in the end zone or to the line of gain.
54 seconds on the clock here left in this game. Irish on just about the 12-yard line there. This game really coming down to the wire. Wouldn't expect anything less.
I mean, these are 2 powerhouse teams. You wouldn't expect anything. I mean, 2 of the best teams in this whole metro area.
2 undefeated freshman teams here from 2 historical programs.
Well coached on both sides. And 2 wide receivers left, under center, 2 in the running, 2 in the backfield. And it is pass to the right in the backfield. And he is down to the sideline, down at the 2-yard line of the Wolverines, out of bounds.
And he got out of bounds, so that's going to stop the clock. 46 seconds on the clock. Really good play there. Made 2 defenders
for the Irish. And it brings up a 4th down. He did not get to the line to gain. So this is the play of the game here, folks. 45 seconds left. Looks like a 4th and 1 to go for the Fighting Irish. See what they can come up with here.
4th and very short here.
This is the play of the game here.
Everyone is on their feet here on this Fighting Irish sideline.
Quarterback under center, 2 to the left, I formation. Ball is snapped, handed off, and
he's got it.
He's got the 1st down, it looks like. It's going to be close as the Irish are trying to hustle to the ball.
And Dean is on the field.
Clock has stopped.
Not sure why the clock's...
Enough for a 1st down, it looks like. Looks like a timeout called for Bellevue.
Okay.
See if the Irish score here. They're
Irish first.
They're gonna want some clock.
First and goal
left if they get the ball back here.
1st and goal from just about the 2-yard line. There's 35 seconds left.
See if the Irish pass here to save some clock, but
going to be some interesting play calling decisions here because the possibility of throwing an interception in the end zone here is really, you want to shy away from that, but at the same time, got to play the clock game. Really close here, right at maybe the 2-yard line. All right, just added 7 seconds to the clock. Assuming that's because that timeout was called and no one realized for a second, so. O'Day, I formation here.
Under center, ball is snapped. Down to the left.
And he's in!
For a Fighting Irish touchdown!
And he just dove right over the top there.
Pandemonium on the Irish sideline.
And everyone is going wild here in Bellevue.
The Irish take a 12-7 lead here with 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Pandemonium on the east side here.
Bellevue is stunned.
That Bellevue defense just not able to keep that O'Day just power run right up the gut.
I mean, eventually one of those plays will have to break through. It's hard to stop an O'Day rush 4 plays in a row. And the Irish are electing to go for it here to get a 7-point lead here.
Score being at 12-7 right now.
They run 2 wide receivers to the right. I formation.
On that left hash.
A lot of space here for the Irish to work. Snap is taken, and it is a rollout right. And
he throws, and that's caught in the O'Day Irish.
2-point conversion is good as the Fighting Irish take a 14-7 lead with 38.3 seconds left in this 4th quarter.
What a play there.
What a great drive by the Fighting Irish. After turnovers on their last 2 drives, they get a drive going and move down this field and score right in the nick of time.
And this crowd is absolutely loving it here, ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone on their feet.
Such enthusiasm here. Really impressed.
And what a game for their final game of the year. You couldn't ask for anything better. A last-second touchdown drive. Just hope the Fighting Irish can hold here.
So the Bellevue Wolverine offense is going to have 38 seconds to work with here at the end of this game.
This Bellevue offense will not shy away from going for a big play here, as they have already had a couple just this half.
Going to be interesting to see how
Fighting Irish kickoff team is out on the field. Number 31, Eaton, to kick it off for the Fighting Irish.
Going to be interesting to see how these Bellevue Wolverines manage the clock here. It's only 38 seconds remaining.
On this kick, they go for a squib or just boot it out the back of the end zone.
I feel like I'd go for the squib on a cold night here too, where it's hard to catch the ball. Yeah. Already seen that a lot here this game. A lot of
sideline is loud.
That is one active sideline down there, folks.
It is a madhouse down there.
And that's a line drive kick.
It's recovered by number 5, taken up to the middle, where he is hit and still up. And he is taken down at the Fighting Irish 40-yard line.
There was a lot of contact there, but he kept chugging away. And this O'Day defense is coming onto the field now.
Zach Proctor down there on the sideline getting this team hyped. Now take off 7 seconds left. Precious seconds.
This Fighting Irish fan base is very loud here in the final.
See if this defense can hold. They have one deep safety, number 21, Nino. Hope that nothing gets up over his head. And
looks like a classic O'Day defensive formation
and
here.
they have trips to the right with Gus Stank-Tregear and press.
Oh, and he just flattened that kid.
And
it's picked off! It's picked off!
It's picked off!
Oh my, what a play!
What a play!
What a play!
He read that screen like a book and comes and makes us a great play.
Gus Stancher just flattened that kid, and then Nino comes in with a great interception there.
Fighting Irish will take back the ball with 27 seconds left in this fourth quarter. What a stop by the Fighting Irish.
What a turn of events here. Really just the momentum has been back and forth all game, and it seems like O'Day has just grabbed it and pulled every last bit of it out of it here at the end of this game.
And if the sideline didn't have anything to celebrate now, they are now buzzing down there.
Everyone is still on their feet here in these O'Day stands. A lot of people came out for this final freshman team game, looking to finish off an undefeated season here for the Irish.
And the Bellevue Wolverines have 1 or 2 timeouts to work with here, so game is truly not over for them, but the Irish do take over in excellent field position.
Bellevue hoping for a miracle here. They've got to be. Fans are booing something.
And looks like the Wolverines retained possession.
Wait, what?
I have no clue what just happened.
I do not know what just happened.
The Wolverine offense is on the line to run a play, but the refs.
No idea what's going on.
Looked like a clean interception.
No one threw. There was no flag was thrown. They just gave Bellevue the ball back.
See, well, the refs are discussing it now, but.
Oh, there is a flag on the field on that far side, but I
don't believe no flag was.
It might be a.
No flag was signaled for by the refs.
I don't think that's a flag. On the there's something on the ground on that far sideline, but the Bellevue coach just went to go pick it up, so I can't imagine it's a flag, but
I see what you're looking at. There's a yellow something on the field. But
guess I don't know what else it would be than a flag.
The ball is being moved to the 50-yard line, but the Wolverines are offense looks like it's staying on the field.
So instead of pretty much icing the game there for O'Day,
The
somehow
Fighting Irish,
Bellevue
looks like
ends
there
up
must
with
have
the
been
ball.
A 5-yard penalty on the play. Must have been an offsides or something, but Wolverines retain possession here on the 50-yard line with 26 seconds left to go. Snap is taken.
Number
Drops
5 back.
over
the
center,
middle. Oh, and
it
he's
is
hit. Good hit there by number 10 of the Fighting Irish. Really like that hit by Kaysen.
And the clock is moving with 10, 9, 8, and he spikes the ball with 7 seconds left for the Wolverines. So they have one play here, if not two, to get the ball in the end zone.
From the Irish 45-yard line,
So
going to
that
be
is
interesting here.
See what they can come up with, but see what defense the Irish elect to run here and what play the Wolverines can come up with. This is the most likely final play of the game. Still haven't figured out what caused the Wolverines to retain possession here, but
Really not sure there. I did not
must
see
have
anyone
been a
offsides,
penalty, but Fighting Irish can hold here, and the Wolverines are running a 4 trips to the right, 1 running back shotgun,
one in the backfield.
and the Fighting Irish are playing deep. And
If you snap,
rusher,
and he almost
and
got him,
he-
just missed.
ball is thrown deep, and it is incomplete.
Knocked down,
the
and that's
Fighting Irish
game.
have won the game, 14
What a
to 7,
game.
and stuns this
What
Bellevue
a
crowd.
game. What a game. And your Fighting Irish crowd here, folks, is absolutely loving it.
The Fighting Irish move on to 8-0 on the season, completing a perfect season. And Dean McGee could not be more proud of his freshman students out there.
Really great game there. Really back and forth. Really got interesting. A lot of momentum changes. A lot of turnovers. Really just the Fighting Irish able to capture that momentum right at the end of the game. And even though they had to defend that a few times, I'm still not sure how Bellevue got the ball back there, but it did not matter.
Just capitalizing on each other's mistakes. I mean, the Fighting Irish offense had 3 turnovers in this final half, but the defense managed to stay strong and hold them to 0 points. So a lot of credit to both sides of the ball here, as it was a team effort here to come out on top.
All right, and really enjoyed getting to watch this game with you here, folks, and we're going to be logging off here in Bellevue. Good night to all of you, and hope you have a good one.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in.